What's up, people? It's been a couple weeks since I put up a video, and I'm gonna put up a really boring one. Thanks for watching. What's new? Today I was out with my wife. I had to work, and then after work we went to dinner, and in between we had a little shopping time. Didn't find much, but that's cool because I'm kind of over it. And what happened? While she was at a store, I saw Jayland Kev slash Busan Kevin, who's a pretty popular, much more popular than myself, YouTube personality who lives nearby. And I got to meet him face to face. Probably didn't make a very good first impression because I was all like trying to get a beer and having to get back to my wife. I was like, "Hey, YouTube guy, I know you. I'm South Otaku. My name's Tony. Blah blah blah." And it was whatever week, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm here to share with you something special from Japan. This is Suntory limited edition Horoyoi chu-hi Shiroi Sour white sour banana flavor. Banana flavored. It's basically a wine cooler, but it's made with, I believe, vodka. This one would be. It just says spirits, so I don't know what it is, but it's alcohol, 3%, and banana flavoring, and it says. Oh, it uses banana spirits. There you go. And it has 0.1% fruit juice. Huh. Oh, man. Let's pop that open and drink some of that. I hate, generally speaking, banana-flavored things. I like bananas, but I don't like banana. You know what? I like banana bread, but that's because it has real bananas in it. I don't mind banana runts. This smells like banana runts. This is banana runts with alcohol. That's exactly the description. Like, a lot of people will say that soda, like Coke or Sprite or whatever, is basically liquid candy, and I think that's accurate. This is liquid candy, banana runts, with alcohol, but it's 3%. Yeah, for some people, 3% is meaningful. The thing is, I was really grossed out by it until I made the connection about banana runts, and I thought, oh yeah, banana runts, yeah, those are alright, because all the other ones are really tart and sour, kinda, I guess, except strawberry, not so much. And then you get the banana ones, like, oh, kuchinaoshi, it's cleanses the palate or something, and it's alright. I don't know. So next question is, do I make this its own video? Or do I make... I can't be bothered. Alright, so put this in here. I'm apparently drinking banana flavored chu-hi now. And I have all kinds of stuff to show. I wanted this video to not be what it is about to be, but I don't know, this seems to be the pattern these days. I got something in the mail today. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I guess that'll be in another video, or not. What I've been playing lately, and my wife as well, this is the Japanese version of the Nathan Drake collection. It says Uncharted collection. No blood in this one, but whatever. This one you can play with your choice of Japanese voices, Japanese subtitles, English voices, English subtitles, and you can mix and match, and we like that. That's my 2 languages, and her 1 language. So, well, shit. I haven't put that code in yet, so I guess I have to do that now. Anyway, it's good. As I play it, I realize, yeah, it looks nice, but I've already played this game. So, but because it's Nate, because it's Uncharted, it's alright. But I'm ready for some new stuff. Halo's coming soon, ready to play that. And I've been playing this. And for me, I've been playing it a lot, but I take my sweet time. Like, there's the main missions and the side missions, and yes, I got the Xbox One version. The reason for that is I had it shipped from the US because I didn't want to play it. You can say Kiefer Sutherland's not the same or whatever, but I still want to hear English and read English because I'm trying to play, not study or work. My job involves a lot of Japanese. Like, when I'm home and I'm just hanging out and having fun, like, I don't want to deal with it. So, right. I got the special edition. I would have preferred to have it for the PS4. I played Ground Zeroes on the PS4 and finished it, so whatever, but this is the one they would send me from the US. It was like $90, I think. The full thing, and it's got like the arm in it or whatever. I'm not going to open it. Deal with it. Look it up on the internet. It's got the arm thing, and it came with this game, and it's 720p upgraded to 900p. It's not as good. PS4 is better. But this game is great because it's fun to play, you know? So, it's alright. I may have accidentally bought it on Amazon yesterday for the PS4. I've never been a huge Metal Gear Solid guy, but this game, I don't know, I love it. I love the way that it's split into like different stories. Each mission is its own story. And you do it and then you're kind of done, and I don't know, I really, really like it. And I could see myself playing it for like 2 years because I don't care. I don't care if I finish it right now. When Halo comes out, I'm going to play Halo. When Tomb Raider comes out, I'm going to play Tomb Raider, you know? And I want to play Fallout 4 and I want to play Star Wars, and well, this game will just kind of always be there, lingering. It's a lingering kind of game. So, what does it have in it? Well, I can show you. It has everything you see here. Huh? I don't know. Whatever. It's the collector's disc of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. And the steel... What's it called? What are those called anymore? Steelbook. I was right. Anyway, it wasn't that much more than just the game, and I thought it would be nice because I was correct in thinking that I was really going to like this. I really like it. I bought this, and then I think, well, to buy it in Japan, it's a bit expensive. I bought it in the US. Recently, Amazon prices to ship to Japan from the US and from England as well. Oh, I forgot to bring that. Oh, well. Are cheapity cheap. So, I've been doing that. So, I bought this on the American Amazon and had it shipped over, and it cost me like $30 total. And this thing, as it now stands, you can upgrade your PlayStation 4 up to like 6 gigabytes. No. Terabytes, sorry, of memory. But it's got some kind of issues or whatever. But my main issue is it's black, and the PS4 that's my main PS4 is Dragon Quest Metal Slime one. It's gray, silver, and this doesn't match. But someday I may use this, or not. I might give it to somebody as a present. I don't care. Anyway, I have it. I bought this next thing because sometimes when I'm trying to download something for free or otherwise, it says, "Oh, this console is from the wrong region. We're sorry. You can't have it." Oh, really? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. This is a special edition Xbox 360. And I think the blue looks really sweet, but I don't like, and I didn't realize this really until I ordered it, this color underneath it is kind of like, why? That should be any color, I don't know. I mean, I guess so, right? But like black, maybe, or silver, or black, or possibly even silver. Just green, make it green. It could be Seahawks colors. God, I don't like these colors. But having said that, and my wife she's like, what is that blue thing? I replaced my Laserdisc player, which is massive, with this, and she's still complaining. What are you gonna do? That's the breaks. So anyway, now I can use my VPN and have American internet connection and American console, and it's like I'm American. It's as if I were actually an American person. On The Walking Dead. I bought this because it was super cheap. And I didn't have this color, and I wanted this color, and there's no rhyme or reason to it other than it's just what I wanted. Bam! Pink Wii Remo cone, as it says on the box. It does not have the humya motion sensor plus, or whatever it's called. I don't know. I don't care. The color's the same. Now I've got it. So, I've got all the character ones. I've got the gold one from Zelda. I've got the teal, but I think I have all the colors now. I don't care if they have Wii motion, because the motion is shit. Anyway, and if I don't have it, I can plug it into the extra thing. So here's some stuff. Here's a package. This came yesterday, I believe. I haven't opened it yet because I haven't opened it yet. Need some banana. You know, the San Francisco 49ers used to be my second favorite NFL team. I even had a jacket, everything. But then they moved the Seahawks to the NFC West, and I couldn't be a fan anymore, and that sucks because I don't even know who to cheer for now. Like Detroit, maybe the Lions. I don't even know. Obviously, anyone who's playing against our division, right? Other teams in our division. So go Baltimore on Monday Night Football, right? As I'm making this, but I don't even know. Like I need another team to cheer for just because I'm like so. Just because I pay a lot of money to be able to watch the games, and it would be better. This is the life-changing magic of tidying up, the Japanese art of decluttering and organizing. It's a #1 New York Times bestseller, 2 million copies sold, by Marie Kondo. I have said many times to my wife and other people, I hate her. I don't hate. I was, obviously hyperbolizing, whatever, exaggerating, because I've seen TV shows, I think with her or with like clones of her or whatever, saying, well, basically, if you haven't used it in the last year, throw it away. And I'm all, I haven't worn this shirt for 3 years, but I might wear it tomorrow. So you need to go back to where you came from, right? That's totally how my mind works. So basically, we are not friends. But for the same reason that I majored in philosophy in university, I'm reading this book because I think that if you feel strongly against something, that you owe it to yourself mainly, but partially to your enemies or your opponents in argument, to read or hear what they have to say and give it some thought and then go from there. And I'm sure I will learn something from this book, right? And I'm hoping that it will help me to maybe get over some of my stupidity. So there you go. I bought this book and I haven't started reading it, obviously, because I just took it out of that thingy. Next is whatever this is. What is this? I'm making this video while my wife takes a bath. She was just playing Uncharted because I was like, hey, you should play Uncharted. And she's like, not in the mood. So I basically turned on the PS4, got it ready, had it all fired up like she was standing there, and I just gave her the controller. And then she started playing, so I guess that's how it's done. I don't know if that applies to other things in life. What the heck am I looking at? Oh, right. So, I bought this because I read somewhere, and it says it actually on the case, that this can be played with Japanese or English voices and text. So, when that happens, especially with this console, I buy it. And there just aren't that many games. I can think of 4 now. This is one. I have the original, the American one. This is part 2, I believe. Bravely Default for the sequel. The third one, I don't know. I think that the Japanese one doesn't have English, so that's too bad. But it's old enough that it was cheap. And now, it's mine. So, I guess I should play the first one first, but I mean, if I can have one with English and French and Spanish, or one with English and Japanese, I'm going to go with the latter because I don't really speak Spanish much, and I don't speak French at all. Yay. You can see it says right there. English and Japanese voice and text. Sweet. So that means that this is not what I thought it was. Oh, yes it is. It's 2 things in the same thingy. What? Okay, the thing that I didn't think it was, that it is. What? Anyway, this is Wonderful 101. This is a Wii U game, but you can, I believe, play it in English, even though it's Japanese. So, I try to support the developers, or whoever makes the decision about languages, when there's a game that comes out in Japan that has English support, and this, I'm pretty sure, is one. It's on a list, so I bought it. New even. Look at that. New. Yay for the Wii U. You can see, well, you can't see. My shoulders, I can't understand. Okay, there. Everything is reversed. Right there where my finger is, there's a black Wii U. But there is another black Wii U, and then a white Wii U. What? That black Wii U was basically a bonus when I bought this TV. It was like $500 for the TV or $600 for the TV and the Wii. I'm like, whatever, just give me everything. I finally plugged it in, and I thought it was just a Japanese Wii. I didn't think it might not even work. You know, it was just one of those things. Came with a couple, you know, controllers and whatever. It works fine. It works great. It's plugged in and working. It's an American Wii U, which is cool because I live in Japan. So buying an American Wii U is kind of a bit of a hassle. Potentially it can be, or used to be, maybe not anymore. I don't know. And it has like 5 or 6 games on it. It's got Mario Kart 8. It's got New Super Mario Brothers Wii. It's got me tapping the table, making the camera jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Something Rayman. So that's got The Legend of Zelda. Whatever. Wind Waker. It's got all this stuff, right? And it was cheap, so I'm pretty glad for that. And then the other thing in there was Pokemon Y. Grubgun was, well, in his last video, he said that his parrot, or not his parrot, his girlfriend, Catkin, was playing Pokemon X. I've never played a Pokemon game. Not really. I put my name in and it stopped. So, I mean, if that counts as playing, then fine. But this is old enough that it still has points, like Nintendo points. Go ahead, everyone. Put them in. Go ahead. I don't care. They're there. But I almost had my aunt buy me this, and she would have, but I just didn't want to. She would have. But I didn't, because I'm like, I don't want to spend your money. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anywho, I got Y because, I don't know, X seems like it sold more or something. This one is red, and I don't know. They're the same game, basically. Like, but apparently this Japanese one, and I can't say for sure, but apparently it had, you can choose English or Japanese. So I bought both of these 3DS games after reading an article or a thread or a forum or something. I bought them both used, or ordered them both used, on Amazon. So that makes this and Biohazard Revelations, and the Ace Attorney sort of trilogy one that have English. And there probably are a few others, but I don't know what they are, or I can't think of them anyway. Okay, what else? What else have I don't know. Did I show you this? I'm pretty sure I showed you this, right? Yeah, I showed you this. So now I can download games that say, no, you can't have it on your console, whatever. Breaking news. It just showed up on my screen, but then it went away. It's so breaking that it's broken. What else? Shoot, I forgot to bring my bag. Okay, I found these at a store. I don't know. Well, here you go. There's the prices. I don't even care. So these are Famicom Mini. There's a series of basically NES games, in this case Famicom games, because I'm in Japan. And they made ports of those for the Game Boy Advance. So, with the price tag and everything, 280 yen, which is like $2 and something, almost 50 cents, is Excitebike. And it's funny because it's a case in a case. Like, you can take this little box out, and then it's got the cart inside that box. Next is Wrecking Crew. This one was the most expensive. I don't know why. It was 480 yen, which is like $4, right? But these are, I mean, I love these. And last, why was this so cheap? I do not know. 280 yen for Metroid. So it's just the Famicom version of Metroid, but ported onto the GBA, which is far more powerful than the original Famicom. So, yay. Alright then. And what's next? Haha! Totally random. You don't care, so I'll be quick. My bicycle that I showed in a video maybe January of this year, I really like the way it looks and it rides okay, but it's just not very strongly made, strongly constructed, and I'm a big guy, I'm 115 kilograms, whatever that is, like, I don't know, 260 pounds. So maybe it's my fault, maybe it's the bicycle's fault. But it has nothing to do with me when the handlebars melt in the sunlight in the summer. So I bought new handlebars. These shouldn't melt. And my chain, my lock thingy was kind of a weak. It was actually supposed to be a little lock to keep people from stealing the saddle or the seat from my bike. I forgot that it was locked, and I just rode off, and my bicycle was like, I am strong, and it just kept going. But yeah, I broke the lock thingy. So I needed a new one, and this is really crappy and ugly, but it's brown, and I wanted it to be brown, so I bought it. It was like $4 or $5, I don't know. Okay, I feel like there's lots more that I want to show you. Oh no, this is it. Whatever. What else happened? That same day, I went to... Where did I go? I went to a bookstore, used bookstore, games, etc. store. They have adult videos and stuff too, but I never go there. Because I'm a saint. You know, honestly, I am not. Like, I don't condone that kind of stuff or whatever. I don't judge. Anyway, for me, it's like, I would be embarrassed to be seen looking at it, so I just don't go. And call me a child, but whatever. I think I'm right, and that's what matters. I don't know. I just say stuff. Oh, I'm taking the price tag. Why am I taking the price tag off? Price tag is important. 280 yen. This is P4U Ultimate, and recently I had been looking at this and I left it, and then it went down in price. I'm glad I waited. But Jim, Kid Shoryuken, made a video recently showing this. As far as I know, there may be one or two others, I don't know, but as far as I know, this is the only non-region free game for the PS3. The release dates were different, I guess, or something. So this is region lock. This is a Japanese one, so I believe it only plays on the Japanese PS3. If you want to play it on the PS3, don't buy the Japanese one unless you have a Japanese PS3. Unless something's changed, I don't know. It costs $2 and something cents. Humna. Yay. And since I bought that one, I went ahead and bought this one. This one costs a bit more. It's like $7. This is Persona, the Ultimate Ultra Suplex Hold. I've never even played a Persona game. I have Persona 4 for my Vita. So I haven't gotten around to playing it. Not the limited edition, sadly for me. Then, for the PS2, I bought Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater 20th Anniversary Collector's Edition, I guess. It says $9.80, it was $4.80, so it was $4. And I think the games are only in Japanese. I'm not 100% sure, obviously I haven't opened it yet, but it comes with the MSX versions of Metal Gear Solid 2, and a little book. And after playing Phantom Pain, I'm just like really into Metal Gear Solid all of a sudden, so yay. And last, and possibly least, is for 280 yen, which is again like $2 and something cents, 30 cents, I don't know. Once Upon a Time in Mexico, I can't explain it other than it's retro, I guess. I love watching UMD videos on a PSP. There's something about it. I don't know. It's just, I'll sit there and hold it in my hands and stare at it for 2 hours. Totally. And I'm happy as a clam. In a pearl factory? I don't know. When is a clam happy? And why do we say happy as a clam? I didn't want to say happy as a pig and shit. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. I wanted to go with clam. And then I just sort of... happy as a monkey in a vat of banana chu-hi. Right. Where did this all come from? Where are you? I don't think I showed this before. But I bought this. And now I own it. It's in my collection. It comes with a microphone. It's the Japanese version of a big box Mario Party game. And I think that I have Mario Party 7, maybe, for the American console, but I threw away the big box because I wasn't a collector then. Anyway, this is Mario Party 6. I love the GameCube Mario Parties because of the mic. It's so funny. And you're all like, strawberry, banana, strawberry, banana. I don't know. It's fun. Like, I remember these being fun. And I can't say the new ones aren't because I don't really play them. But these were fun. So, yay. That's all I got. And then, okay, I think everything in this bag, and I wanted to show you something else, whatever, we'll see, was 3 for 80 cents, 82 cents, or something weird with the exchange rate. We'll say 3 for $1, 3 for 100 yen. And there's a lot of games in here that aren't that great. They're worth probably less than what I paid for them. I don't care. But I like American football, and I like the Seattle Seahawks. And recently I played a few really old American football games, and I don't know, like 10-yard fight. It's horrible, but I enjoyed it. So I saw these, and I just went for it. So we've got, it says on these, Sanko Hyakuen, which means 3 for 100 yen. This is for the Super Famicom, or Super NES in Japan, Pro Football. That's it. That's the name of it. By Imagineer Company Ltd. Next is not football. Dream, basketball, dunk, and hoop. And a lot of these I probably already have. I don't care. They were 3 for $1. I can use them to build a chair. I don't know. This is NFL Quarterback Club 96. These games have been there for, who knows, years probably. The point is in hard off, right? For 100 yen you get one, and it's dirty and it has no plastic cover. At this place I went to, 3 for $1 with plastic covers. What? So I want to support that. We are Ultimate Football, and I totally plan to play all of these. So bite me. NFL Pro Football 94, John Madden. We're up to $1. I don't always find deals like this, but sometimes I do, and I'm happy, and this is Super Tennis. I wouldn't be surprised if I have all of these games. I don't care. Konami Football. Apparently Konami made a football game. You need to give that a whirl. This has writing. I can erase it. Super High Impact by Acclaim. Alright, let's do some Game Boy games now. All of these. Everything I'm showing is in this bag. 3 for 100 yen. Okay, I'm a liar. Not everything. Unless otherwise stated. There you go. This is DuckTales. Bought it in a Japanese store, but it's a European version. It's made in Japan, but it's the European version because it says DMG/DT-EUR. Woo! And it's not worth much more than I paid. It's worth a bit more, but you know, I was just excited to find it here. So, this is Bomber Boy. 3 for 100 yen. And Wario Land. 3 for 100 yen. And what's happening? Here's another one. Puyo Puyo 2. 3 for 100 yen. So that's Nani? Whatever, Puyo Puyo. Look it up. And then here's a bunch. Oh, here's another one. This is Yoshi no Panepon. Okay, it's a Yoshi puzzle game. So, seriously, everything here except one more that I'm going to show you. I'll just start with that one. This is Tetris Plus, and it was $4. And it's Tetris, and then puzzle mode, which is different, I guess, because there's this little dude. There's versus mode, and then there's edit mode, so you can like make your own puzzle challenge or whatever. And it has like this pink spine, so I don't know. I don't think I had that. Now I do. And the rest of these, even though some of them are still new and sealed, were again 3 for 100 yen. Cool Borders 3. Cool Borders 2. With the spine guard, both of them. This game, oh, not new, right? This is The Pinball 3D. Pinball game. Obviously. This one's still not been opened, but it's got a crack on the case, so it's a nice price series. Elemental Pinball. Also, not opened yet. Biliardo King. The king of billiards. Zap! Snowboarding Tricks 98. All with the spine card. Right. Crazy times. And I did buy it. Okay, good. This is, I don't even know. This says Ski Air Mix. Ski Air Mix. It's kind of a theme here. That's alright. And this is Tricky Sliders. I think I've shown this before. I think I sent a copy to Mr. Dude. But it's presented by Cave and Capcom. Like, Capcom and Cave make my favorite shooters, not only, but I mean, one of my favorites is Mars Matrix, Capcom, and Dodon Pachi, Cave. This is the two of them working together, I guess, to make a snowboarding game. Tricky Sliders. You can see, well, if the focus lets you. It probably won't. But there, by my finger, it says Cave. You just have to take my word for it. Tricky Sliders, done by Cave. And last and possibly least, I said that already, Downhill Snow. Even the title is shit. There you go. So, that bag's empty. So I went today, 30 minutes. I went to get this watch looked at because I was pretty sure that just the battery was dead. And that's why it's supposed to set itself automatically. And that's why it wasn't like doing that. So I just wanted to have it checked. And hello cat, the young lady at the watch store likes me, I guess, for some reason. Platonic, I'm sure. And whatever, anyway, I got my watch fixed. And a couple weeks ago, I tried to buy a watch that was sort of limited, very limited, and I couldn't get it. And then the guy who was taking names was just like unable to understand me because my Japanese was perfect. I'm not even being arrogant, like it was just, I don't know. I have no clue, but I just said, look, this is exactly what I said to him. And he answered with this 3 times in a row. It was frustrating, and he's probably a great guy. You might just want to work with him on that, whatever. Sorry to be a squeaky wheel or whatever. And they're like, we are so sorry. And then they're like, give us your phone number if this watch ever comes again, and we're going to call you. And they haven't called for weeks, and it's whatever. It's fine. You know what? That's okay. I go there today just to get this watch looked at. Ooh-hoo-hoo. And she said, hey, do you have this by any chance? And I was like, no, I don't have that. Are you kidding me? She's like, well, we happen to have some new old stock. Well, just one we have left over. And I've been waiting for the right time. Whatever. Would you like to buy it? I don't know if that other watch is going to ever come. If it does, we'll call you. But in the meantime, are you interested in this? And I was like, trying not to look too excited. Yeah, that would be cool. Thank you. Inside, I was like, give it to me now! You know. So she herself told me that this watch goes for $2,000-ish online because it's from 2009. It's a Frogman G-Shock, and it's a neon green. Probably no one knows or cares, and that's okay. But she sold it to me for $260 or something, whatever the asking price was when it was new. I mean, but it was in yen, so she sold it to me for that. And I didn't have to pay sales tax either, so it was pretty awesome. And I feel like I should show it to you now, so I'm going to have to go get it. That's a pain, but I'll do it for you. And that'll be the end of this video, because it's a 30... Alright, I'm back. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but whatever. They've had, like, one of these on display for the longest time. But it's from 2009, 6 years ago, so... The whole time they had one. So, I guess they keep them to placate customers or something, but here it is. Love the sea and the earth. Frogman, 2009. Frogmen are among the most collectible of G-Shock watches. Watches in general, really, because who collects watches? Like, why would you collect watches? You wear them, and, I mean, 1 or 2 or 5 is fine, but, like, why would you have a bunch of watches? They just sit there. That's a really stupid thing to collect. Don't collect watches. So I took it out of the cover, and shunk. And there's the inside. It looks kind of reggae-ish. Get out of here. Go on, seriously. Go away. Get off. Bye. And I haven't worn it yet. The thing is, knowing how much it can be sold for and how much I paid, of course there's a big part of me that's like, dude, just sell it. Like, don't be stupid. I get that. And let me just... Yeah. But it was basically a gift. She's basically like, I'm giving you this. Because she knows how... She could have bought it herself. Right? I mean, I don't know what their store policy is. She could have had a friend come and buy it or whatever. But, I mean, I don't know. Anyway... She knows how much these go for, and she sold it to me for the original price. I don't even understand that, and it's awesome. Like, this color is so ugly that it's beautiful. There you go. And that's the correct time. This doesn't have a multi-band 6, so there's no, like, radio timekeeping, but it does have a solar battery, so it charges itself. Anyway, it's from 2009. It's a special edition, Love the Sea and the Earth. And it's got gold accents, I guess you'd say. And I never ever thought I would own one of these. I certainly didn't think I would get it new for the original price. Like, that's nuts, man. It's worth it. You know, I was polite about it, but I did complain. But it's worth it to, you know, let your thoughts be known. I just, yeah, I mean, and I get it if you're like, hey man, my watch costs $20 and it's been working for 10 years on the same battery. I totally get that. You're probably right. But somewhere along the lines, I fell into a pit of watches and I've just, this is awesome. This is like one of my new, like, this is like Battle Garega for $50, you know? No, $20. I mean, it's nuts. You need to understand. I could sell this for $1,500. You gave it to me for $250, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 6, 17%. That is nuts. I know it's a lot of money. I get that. I understand it, but I just won't eat for a few days. It's no big deal. I could get away with it. Why am I even showing you this? Because it's awesome. That's why. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye. You know, I'll put a link to Jayland Kev and Busan Kevin's channels in my description because, hey, I met him today. He was cordial. If you're interested in learning about Japan and Korea news, he's that guy and I'm not. Because I try to keep my head buried in the sand as much as possible because I think you all suck. I'm joking. It's a joke. Unless you are one of the people that I think sucks, in which case, maybe it's not. Okay, bye.